How to make a paracord bracelet, zipper Sinnet knot, stitched with two colors, without a buckle and with a diamond stop knot. Hello everyone, welcome back to the Alpha 1982 YouTube Paracord community. I hope that you're all well, safe and sound, and that you're ready for today's project. Enjoy and have fun. So for today's project we're gonna use this black Paracord 550, total length around 7.9 feet or 2.4 meters, and this shorter black Paracord also 550, total length around 2 feet or 0.7 meters. We're gonna also use the blue Microcord around 1.5 meters or 5 feet, and this yellow or neon yellow also Microcord 5 feet or 1.5 meters. And you can use this nano cord or you can use the Microcord as well. It's all up to you. This is around 7 inches or 20 centimeters. So let's start. We're gonna create the bracelet without buckles, so take this shorter Paracord 550. I'm gonna lay this aside and I'm gonna zoom a bit. Before we start, if you learn how to make this beautiful Paracord bracelet I'm wearing today, the full tutorial will have in the top right corner of this video information cards, also down below in the description box. There you can find tutorial for this beautiful Paracord bracelet as well as many other awesome Paracord tutorials, so don't forget to check the information cards and the description box down below. That being said, let's start. We're gonna take this shorter black Paracord 550 and we're gonna create a little loop or an eye for our stop knot on the end, and we're gonna take the nano cord or a Microcord as you wish, depends what you have, and from the back place it where your eye will end, and then we're gonna create the basic cobra knot. So the right strand on top of these two black strands, and place your index finger to the back so you can secure it, and we're gonna take the left strand on top of the right strand, and then from the back we're gonna pass it and pull it through the loop on the right side. As I said, we're gonna create the basic cobra knot or the Solomon weave as you wish. Now pull it a bit to the top before you cinch it. This will be enough. Okay, now pull it, secure it tightly, and then proceed with the left strand on top of the two black cords, with the right strand on top of the left strand, around, and then from the back through the loop on the left side. So when we created our loop or eye for a stop knot, we're gonna start with the jig. So insert one end here and the other to the back. First we're gonna secure it with a simple knot, and on the end we're gonna create the stop knot. So just make it sure that this knot is firm enough and proceed. So from this point we're gonna take our longer black Paracord and we're gonna cut the ends. Let me pull this aside. And now we're gonna pull out the inner cords. So we're gonna use only the shell of our paracord for today's project. We're gonna start with our zipper nut. I'm gonna zoom a bit so you can clearly see. And now from the back side, we're gonna take the left strand and we're gonna place it on top of those two core strands, around and from the back through this loop here, like so. Always keep your index finger to this point here so you will lock your cord. Now we're gonna take the right strand cord, so we're gonna make it on top of the left strand, around, and from the back we're gonna pull it through this loop here. By pulling this right side, we lock our knot here, as you can see, but we need to adjust also the left side. So I'm gonna pull this end here and all the way through the blue microcord, which will prevent our black paracord to slip to the other side. Now again, lock well this right strand cord, and here we have the beginning of our zipper Sinnet knot. So now we're gonna take the right strand and we're gonna pass it under this end here, so into the loop, like so, and then again on top of the two core strands here, as you can see, around, and from the back again through the loop. So basically what we're doing here is creating the loop on the left side. So when we lock this right side loop, we're gonna left with the left one and we're gonna proceed with the zipper Sinnet. So we basically take those two cords between our fingers, and then with the right strand we're gonna twist it like so to the left side. But let me just untangle a bit this. Okay, so twist it on top of the left strand. Now with the left strand we're gonna make it under the right strand here, like so, and then we're gonna enter in this loop from the top under this strand here, and again from the back through the top or to the top. So in the loop, under the strand, and again to the top. We created a figure 8 or a pretzel as you wish. Now from here we're gonna just close the loop a bit, and we have a center loop here. We're gonna take the left strand and we're gonna make it around, and let me just remove from the finger. Okay, so this is the center loop. Now we're gonna take the left strand, make it around, and here where the right strand came to the knot, we're gonna pass this left strand here around next to this strand and through the center loop here. Pull it. Now we're gonna do the same with this right strand. We're gonna make it around next to this left strand here, so turn it next to the left one here and through the center and pull it. Now we need to rearrange a bit this knot and pull it closer to the end of a bracelet. So now from here you can cut off those two cords, or you can simply take one more piece of a nano cord and create one more cobra pass around half of an inch, or you can simply cinch it off. It's all up to you. I'm gonna create the cobra. So now here we're gonna start with the stitching. As you can see, I joined or fused the yellow and the blue, and we're gonna take the fits and we're gonna start. First we're gonna pull a bit this end here, and we're gonna pass the feed between these two black strands under the cobra weaves in the center. So find the center of those two strands, make it apart a bit, and now pass it through with your feed, as you can see, and pull it all the way where you have fused your microcords. This is enough, and pull back the zipper weave or a knot and proceed. Now the important thing here with the stitching is that you will follow the pattern of knot we created, the right strand core and the left strand core. So we're gonna use the blue paracord for the right strand and the yellow microcord for the blue microcord for the right and the yellow microcord from the left. And we're gonna start. As you can see clearly, we have the right strand cord heading to the left and under this one and to the side, and so on and so on. So we're gonna follow this end here, and we're gonna make it on top of this and under this one here. So from the back side, we're gonna pass it through. And now on top of this cord here, under this one, on top of this. As I said, you just need to follow the knot and the cords forming that zipper Sinnet knot. So again, we're following this end here, so on top of this one, under this cord here, and then on top of this one, under that one, and to the side. So now I'm gonna show you the first few stitches with the neon yellow. We're gonna take the yellow one and we're gonna make it under this cord here, on top of this one, under that one. Now under this one here. On top of this cord here and under this one. And from this end we're gonna follow and make it on top of this cord here, under this one, on top of that one, and proceed. So on top, under, So our today's project is finished. I hope that you like it. If you do, don't forget to leave a like, share this video with your friends and family, and if you're not subscribed, consider subscribing and hit the bell button so you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. So that being said, until the next time, stay safe, be well, wish you just best, and see you soon. Bye!